What's so special about BTS? I don't understand. Bangtan Sonyeondan, also known as BTS, is the biggest K-pop group and a worldwide phenomenon at present. They are... Ew! Are you going to make a video on BTS now? Ew! It's gross. They're gross. They are... Stop! Stop right there. If you are a BTS hater, anti or anything along that line, then please just hit that dislike button down there and go away. Cause you got no chance and this video isn't for you to watch. So please leave because you're free to go anywhere. No one is holding you back. Just leave. So any of you who are still here watching this video, then by now you already know who this video is about. Yes, it is about Bangtan Sonyeondan, also known as BTS. For those of you who are still clueless about BTS, here is a small intro for you guys. BTS is a South Korean boy band or K-pop group consisting of 7 male members. The members of the group are RM, previously known as Rap Monster, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. They are a boy group that sing, dance, rap, and write, compose, and produce their own music and songs. They debuted on June 13, 2013, and have worked together as a team ever since their debut. At present, they are a worldwide sensation and phenomenon, and the biggest K-pop group and boy band in this planet. Well, that's all you need to know for the quick intro. Why did you suddenly decide to talk about BTS? Well, it's not actually suddenly because my saga with BTS basically started back in 2016. Back then, I wasn't there in any social media apart from Google+, and I had an online friend who was an anime lover, just like me. I saw her posting stuffs on BTS and I was like, what is this BTS all about? And she was like, they're a Korean boy band and their music is totally awesome. You should really listen to them. And I was like, nah, I'll just pass. And this continued for 3 whole years. All throughout 2016, 17, 18 and almost the whole of 2019, I went on like, why is everyone so obsessed with BTS? I just don't understand, like why? Why do girls swoon over them? Just why? And I finally got my answer in November 2019. So somewhere around November 2019, I was just sitting down and peacefully working on a college assignment while listening to my playlist. I mostly listen to the same playlist on my phone, so I decided, okay, let me listen to some songs over YouTube. And I started playing some random light music, and it wasn't really lifting my mood. And just then, YouTube decided to play dirty with me because this is what popped up on my autoplay recommendation. And I don't know what came over me because I was like, okay, why don't I listen to their song once? I mean, what's the harm anyway? Let's see what's so special about BTS. And my destiny at that moment was probably like, girl, you are finished now. And this is what happened. After listening to the song, I was like, wow, the song is actually good. And then I proceeded to hear a few more BTS songs like DNA, Save Me, and Fake Love. And I was like, wow, these songs, they made me feel things! Anyways, I proceeded to make another big mistake. I decided to watch a short interview video in order to know their names. So I watched the video and saw the members introducing themselves. And the first person who caught my attention was none other than Kim Namjoon. Oh, so he is the leader. Wow, his English accent is pretty impressive. And then I noticed the person I should probably not have noticed.
Hi, I'm V.
Damn, that guy's totally cute. I mean, he's just cute and that's it. It's not like I'm interested in him or anything. You wish. And the next day, I probably made the biggest mistake of my life. I just heard their songs. How about I watch one of their MVs? It's not like I'm interested or anything. I'm just a bit curious. And I decided to watch the Blood, Sweat and Tears MV. And OMG, it hit me hard. It literally hit me hard. And the part where Taeyang turns around and gives that intense stare and smiles, I felt like those eyes stare right into my soul. Oh my god! I kept denying that I wasn't into K-pop. I wasn't into BTS. That it was just a phase. I'd come out of it soon. And I totally wasn't being biased towards Kim Taeyang. However, I finally got dragged into the world I had been avoiding for 3 whole years. I became an army. It just took me one song to get dragged into the world of BTS, which I'd been evading for so long. I used to be like, duh, BTS is dumb. But on the inside, I think I always knew that if I ever got into the fandom, I'd never be able to escape it. In other words, once you gym in, you cannot gym out. But on a serious note, I found out a lot about them. In fact, it isn't just about fangirling. After listening to a few of their songs, the first thing I found out about them was about each of their life stories and how they all struggled to reach at the place they are right now. Their hardships and struggles really touched my heart. It really wasn't easy for them, but they did it. Their music is also really heartwarming and pleasant, and each of their songs carry social messages and have really deep meaning. In fact, all their albums are based on some really important issues and have a lot of hidden meaning in them, and that really impressed me. Their Love Yourself campaign in collaboration with UNICEF was also something that really impressed me because its message was to love oneself no matter what. Self-love is important, and unless you love yourself, you cannot love others. It was then that I realized that why the Bangtan Sonyeondan are acknowledged so much and why they are the #1 boy band in the world. It's not always about the looks. It's because their work had meaning to it and their music transcends everything. Language, caste, creed, everything. A small side note, I'm not here to convince any non-BTS fan here to convert yourself into an army. No, that's absolutely not it. If you are not interested in their music, it's totally fine because everything is not for everyone. I made this video just to share my experience on how I got into BTS and became an army. If you want, you can try and listen to their music, and if you don't want, then it's perfectly fine, because respecting each other's preference is important. And something that is even more important is not being toxic towards others' preferences. Also, I'm really excited about their upcoming album, Map of the Soul 7, and I'm totally hyped up about it. Like our president said,
for our upcoming album. We release our album in February.
And what's it gonna be like?
It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be whatever you're expecting it is. It's gonna be better.
Oh.
And harder.
What do you mean harder?
It's really hard.
So stay hyped up, my fellow armies, and don't forget to stream Shadow, Ego, and Black Swan. So until next time, annyeong!